How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. In the previous part, we tried to get Misha to join in a picnic. I have no idea why I sounded like that, but oh well, let's just load it up and start off by one. I want to touch her reassuringly on the shoulder, but I stopped myself, not knowing if it's the right thing to do. And my keyboard's in the open, putting it on the ground. Not because she looks fragile, vulnerable, or sad, it's the opposite. Yeah, sure. We know how you are. I still remember. Okay, well, Lily and Emmy was something else, but that one path, though. After a while, her expression belies no emotion at all, only contemplation. Suddenly, she whirls around. Now all this food is going to go to waste. Yeah, just fucking eat it! God, is it that, like, serious? Just eat it! I don't care! I honestly do not care what happens to Misha, but if she re-experiences her killing herself, I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm gonna start another visual novel. I don't even know if I could find another visual novel. I still have Kaisu, but fuck that. That thing's way too depressing. That makes me mad. It does. This makes me mad too. Why is actor revolving around Misha because she's gonna kill herself? Well, I'm not saying she's gonna kill herself, but like, okay, yeah, you should help a friend in depression, but why is it this hard? Why? This isn't a motherfucking game! She needs to stop making it sound like the motherfucking game with her! Are you serious? Why? Why is everything a game? I wouldn't even treat this like a game if my friend was depressed. I wouldn't. Wait. Actually, oh fuck. I kinda do have a friend that's like Misha. Fuck! Are you serious? I never realized that until now. Fuck! Although it's obvious Shizune is more hurt than mad. Chip? You stop? I'll take that as no. She's a rebel. Although it's obvious Shizune is more hurt than mad, the bag dangling from my hand feels like it's filled with lead. Let's use it then. Let's go on a date. Okay. Let's use it then. Let's go on a date. What's sure who said it? I'm pretty sure the writer switched that around. Where do you want to go? Let's use it? What do you mean by let's use it? What are we gonna do with the food by using it? What are we gonna use it on? We're gonna throw the food on the wall. It's like, hey, we're using it as paint. I don't know. The roof. It's my favorite spot. Oh! Oh fuck, I don't even know what that Ruri smile, I think that's Ruri, smile appears on her face, disappearing just as quickly. She's pretty angry now. On the roof, I immediately crack open the caviar, ignoring it derisive look from Shizune all the while. I end up putting it down immediately. Where are the toast points? What the fuck's the toast points? I didn't make any, like I told you, I bought everything. Not toast points though. Why is that important? Anyway, they don't sell just toast points. They would be stupid. That would be stupid. I bet they do. Maybe in stores for the exceptionally lazy, but not here. Why don't you use a tortilla chip? Chip and dips! A tortilla chip is not the same! Chip, why are you getting closer? She's... What? Oh my god! She's literally in front of my desk! She was all the way near the fridge. Now she's in front of my desk. What the fuck? They're both triangles! Stop being such a princess! I didn't know there was a proper way to eat caviar. This is the first time hearing of it. It's not the same thing at all. And now you hear my chip panting. My chip. You can hear my dog panting now because she's like squeaking a toy. She's gonna break the squeaker. I can't be descendant like this. But, oh, and anyway, how can she not know? She lives in a huge mansion. Shizune takes the opportunity to scoop half the tin into a single chip in the meantime. What the fuck? I'm sure it doesn't even taste good like that. There's too much food here for two people. Because we can't communicate with each other while we eat, both Shizune and I have a lot of time to sit in silence and think about the fact that Misha, the person she set all this up for, isn't here. It's annoying that she isn't here. I can't even enjoy my meal like this. I stare at the paper cup next to her, still half full of juice. I thought you didn't want all this food to go to waste. I wanted Misha to be here too. That was the whole point. I wasn't able to accomplish what I wanted to, so it doesn't taste good. You could eat it. Eat more. I want the fried things though. You keep eating them all. Even though you say they don't taste good. Fried things are always delicious. That is true. There's always an exception for them. You'll get fat. Hey! I'm not fat! I'm skinny! I need some fat in me! I think you're being too aggressive. It's like I told you yesterday, I'm only trying to cheer her up. Yeah, but it seems more like you're planning a military campaign. I'm only trying to take it seriously. I was saying curiously, what the fuck? Okay, all I see is my dog stuffing her face inside a bowl. And this is the only way I know how to do it seriously. I feel so powerless. I hate it. I can't even yell at her too. Even though I want to. Yelling is so for serious occasions, right? No, it's not! Nope! You should yell at Misha for me! You can tell her that I want her to stop being so down, even if she feels sad and alone. There's no reason to stay gloomy forever. Why don't you? I already did. Over a game of dice. Over to be exact, I won 5 times. What the fuck? You just switched the conversation. Only the two of them would take so much pride in winning games of pure chance. Then I tried to talk to her, but it didn't go so well, obviously. Well, so did I. I tried and failed. My goal has always been to do everything better, though. Yeah! Your one-upmanship is really something. But I failed to. That's why I want your help. No, you don't. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do anymore. For someone like Shizune, who has only ever interacted with the world by locking horns with every obstacle in her path, understanding only goes so far. The sky! Oh, damn it. I want to tell her that she doesn't have to worry. That she's great at cheering people up. Because she managed to cheer me up my first week here. She fucking forced you into the student council in the first week! In retrospect, I must have looked like kind of a dick. Yeah! Literally and mentally, thank you very much. Being in such a sour mood from the moment I came here, even though I don't think I was being unreasonable. Even having months to digest it, finding out that you have a heart defect, like I did, is hard to deal with. I'd had much less time to mull over suddenly being transferred to Yamaku at top of that. Spending the festival with Shizune really helped me out of a rut. I was happy enough to forget that the entire time it had felt as though she were manipulating me. I understand how that I had allowed myself to be manipulated. Even though I felt like I was at the bottom of the world, I still wanted to have a normal life again. I'm sure because I enjoy what I have now, I think it must be the same for everyone, including Misha. Everyone wants someone there to pull them up out of their self-pity. It's just that Misha always wanted Shizune to be that person. But because they can't be together, I think Misha feels that she can't accept Shizune's hand. And that frustrates Shizune. But if she could cheer up a stranger like me, then she'll die trying with Misha. Oh my god, too many Mishas in this sentence. I can see it in her eyes too. Though, she tries to treat it like any other problem in her life. Fuck. Shizune cannot do that with Misha's depression. Her thought process are entirely different. In some ways more careful, in some ways more reckless and fanatic. She cares that much more. I end up not saying anything, partly because sitting next to her like this, just the two of us, is pleasant enough in itself that I don't want to interrupt the moment with this question. And partly for a more cowardly reason, I've started to think they weren't, but I don't know if her actions that day might not have been an afterthought or even a fluke. Just a collection of coincidences. I don't know if that should change anything, but I'm uncomfortable thinking about it. The fence behind me trembles slightly, and I turn to see that it's because Shizune has fallen asleep leaning against it. Considering she was up all night, it's not surprising. Where does all that motivation come from? Not just in regards to Misha, I'm cynical, so it's hard for me to just accept that anyone can simply be that strong. My first thought was that maybe it's because she hates herself. It's very plausible. Leaning against her, I feel... No? What? Leaning against her, I feel sad knowing that might be the case, but it could be that we're similar in that we both want to be better people. You leaned against her! That put a weird image in my mind for some reason. I don't know why. Guess what, motherfucker? It's time to go to school! It seems like I ate too much yesterday, because I wake up in the morning feeling just nauseous enough for it to be a problem. Yep, you gotta go take a poo. I really can't postpone it going into town for shopping though, so despite wanting to roll over and sleep it away, I force myself to get up and dress instead. Good job! I'm pretty sure we're gonna run into Misha or Shizune. Somewhere between buying toothpaste and a few other groceries, I end up walking it off. Then I feel hungry. After shopping for breakfast, it hits me how much time has gone by. I hadn't expected to be out this long at all. I'm not even sure if I bothered to lock my door. I should really get back. What the fuck are you doing here? When I get to the dorm, I see Hideki standing in front of my room from the entrance. I can think of a few things more unexpected, and I can't help thinking I might have a heart attack just from the surprise. Fortunately, it doesn't happen. As soon as he sees me, he says hello in his usual detached way. I'm a little slow to reply to him, so he repeats the greeting without missing a beat. Hello. Is something wrong? I'm just surprised to see you here. Ugh. Not as surprised as I could have been, since it's impossible to mistake him for anyone else. I'd recognize those weird clothes anywhere. Come to think of it, I've really surrounded myself with distinctive looking people lately. Hideki's head lolls? LOLs? What the what? Wait, is that supposed to say roll? But it says LOLs? Hideki lolls slightly to one side. Okay. Oh, no, too easily. Why is it unusual to see someone's family come to see them? Well, yeah, actually. So Hideki isn't such a robot after all. In fact, it's almost as if he's more caught off guard. The fact he even can be caught off guard, but he recovers quickly. Nevertheless, that brief moment he looks his age. That uncomfortable side of his seems like the more honest, and I wouldn't mind seeing more of it. Not so much though that I'd go out of my way to pry. Only Shizune would be that zealous. That my thoughts get so far is proof she is rubbing off on me. I think that you have a reason, that's all. There is one. See? You see? Anyway, we can talk while we're looking for her. That's why you're here, right? Shizune is in the student council room. I was looking for you. We might take a trip soon, a family trip. Do you think she would want to come with us? Oh, he's talking about Misha! Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so confused. Yeah, I don't know. She's kind of been on the warpath lately with a lot of stuff. And once she's focused on something, she won't just drop it. I guess you would know that. You gave me the wrong fucking information, you ass! Hideki looks much more at ease walking around than I did my first week. So this isn't your first time here? Just throwing it out there. Of course, completely ignoring the surrounding environment could just run in the family. It explained why Hideki seems so distant from Shizune. I get the feeling there's more to it than just her definiteness. No, but this is the first time I could walk around so much. It is kind of weird here. I bumped into a person who told me women are not allowed in the dorms. Oh! After I told him I am not a woman, he told me I was misleading and then accused me to being an assassin. I was warned that he was not only invincible, but strong enough to probably destroy the building with a punch. Or at least knock over the painting hanging in the hallway, by the way. That painting is actually screwed to the wall. What the fuck? Who screwed the painting to the wall? Yeah, that's the guy across the hall from me. He's okay. I see. Oh, you left your door open. It was unlocked when I came here. Oh! I'm a little annoyed that Hideki knows that. The only way he could is if he had opened my door. But the feeling passes. It doesn't matter. I have nothing to hide or steal. I have nothing to hide or steal. Your soccer ball is really nice. Oh, don't tell me you fucking stole that! That's one of the things that doesn't matter. If you are a soccer player, a soccer ball is very important. I guess it is. The thought makes me smile. Hey, Hideki, you thief! I'm here because my father bought a new phone and he wanted to update Shizune. In case she needs to call him. I thought that you should know, too, since you're her boyfriend, aren't you? Yeah. Why? Just in case there is something wrong or she needs anything. It isn't what I meant, but I'll go along. Even if she did, she probably wouldn't call. That is how she is. Well, if you know, coming all the way here for that, though, he could have updated her via email. He does not like using emails. That's so old-fashioned. Don't tell me he still does business through regular mail or something. Silence. Now it's my turn to feel awkward. Is Hideki taking it literally, or did I hit the mark? Nah, I'm not. Nah, bruh. I'm sure that what it really comes down to is that he does want to see his daughter and stay in contact with her. In the end, they are still a family after all, even though they play at being at each other's throats. Oh fuck!